All right, getting out of the shop. This will be our last video in the shop for a minute. Slowly starting. I could book anything I want at any given time. I found a bunch of trailers going to California, but they're from Indiana. So I kind of want to like book them, book something over there. But we got everything in here organized, everything in there organized, and we got the nice step. So Bertha is officially, let me see if I have the key over here. We're gonna start that already. Wah, wah. Genuinely haven't started this truck in a while. I'm just gonna get it pulled out because we're gonna be using it. Hell yeah. Josh is currently out on the road. He's heading back up to Indiana. I think he went from Maryland to Illinois down to Louisiana, and now he's headed back up to drop tomorrow in Indiana. He's run like 3 loads so far, 4 loads actually, if you count Rich's load. But there you go. Beep beep. Yes, I hear you. I got a bunch of new parts I'm gonna be ordering for Bertha once I get back. But it's been a busy month. Let's get her pulled out. I don't know if you guys remember this lot, but we did this one before. Looks like we clear with the 5th wheel. I don't even have it slid back. It's right. All right, we got another one. Shutting the shop down for this. Damn, we're heading down to Virginia. I actually did this one before, but I wanted to check clearances on a local one. Looks like we're good. I just need to get me a plate for the 5th wheel, but this is it. So we're going like 159 miles. Looks like we got a spare. He's following us down, so let's get down there. All right, Bertha's pulling all right. I think we are about 35 minutes into the run time. Trans temp is under 160, which it will go down because we are going to be hitting the highway. So we got about 2.5 hours to go. Coolant temp's 190. She's doing all right. Definitely think I did a good job putting this truck together. When we get back, we got a new rear main, billet flex plate, and I definitely want to get AC in this thing because it's now like, it's 73 today, but yesterday it was almost 90 in Pennsylvania, and summer out of nowhere. So we're gonna take care of the AC. I'm actually gonna put this thing in neutral because, well, no sense sitting here and driving, making the coolant or the trans temp go up, but we're doing all right. So I wasn't going to initially because this is only going like, I don't know, another hour away. I'm just gonna fill everything because we got a generator after this, and the fuel here is actually not hateful. 353, so I mean, my discount is, we're doing all right. Do a quick walk around over. You guys will see how nice the clearance is back here. We're actually doing pretty well. Bertha's squatting pretty bad, but I think we'll be all right. Definitely on the heavier side. Those Timberens are putting in some work though. This thing's doing all right. No plate. It's just going down to a lot, and then I guess they're selling it on that lot, and it's going to stay there permanently. But if you guys don't remember, I did this one before. This was a Pittsburgh to Maryland, and I guess we're back doing it again. The guy liked me, so we've been sitting at this red light now. I don't know if you guys will see it. That light keeps changing, but our light doesn't. Been sitting here for about 5 minutes. Just, I don't know, we moved up once. I think a car just decided to run it. Nobody's ballsy enough to just run it, because like, and I'm in park, so been sitting here for 5 minutes. I don't know. We got about an hour left. Hey, we finally got the green. Even if that turned red, I would run the fuck out of it. I'm not sitting there for another 5 minutes. It's been like 7 or 8 now. Took me a nice little back road that said no through trucks, but if I went the other way, it was 9 minutes. So we're just kind of chilling on these nice zigzaggy roads. We'll also give the truck a nice test, check our clearances, see how far we can really push this thing. It's one thing I really like about the pickup trucks over a semi, with everything that I kind of do. Like, it's nice that there's so much leeway that you can kind of get away with a lot more with a pickup than you can a semi. As cool as a semi would be, but it just doesn't make sense financially, unfortunately. And in the way that I'm in such a hurry every single time, couldn't see me doing it. It comes out in the weirdest spot. I gotta make a left up that road, and there's plenty of cars. I can see why trucks shouldn't be back there. Alright, sounds to me like this is gonna get pretty interesting pretty quick. I guess I gotta go down in, back at a weird angle, turn around, like just a bunch of funky stuff. Not gonna film much of it, but I mean, really can't do. I'm on a time crunch. They said something about maybe moving some trailers around today. At least broker did. I'm not sure if that's an option, but we'll see. Alright, we're playing follow the leader on this one. The key to keeping that transmission cool is lock the converter. So anything over like 7 miles an hour, I can lock first gear. Trans is sitting at like 174 right now. I was sitting in traffic for a while earlier. I got her up to about 205-ish. Which still isn't that bad, but still hotter than I want to be. Plenty of clearance. Taking these tight turns and shit. This is what I'm worried about. But I think we should be alright. I'm gonna take it wide. Like I said, the only thing I'm worried about is it hitting like the box or the welder, but it looks like we got plenty. Looks like she's doing alright back there. Nice little place. Alright, this turns a little bit more, but we should be alright. Yeah. She's doing her. Oh yeah, that one there. Holy hell. Alright, well. RIP toolbox. Let's see if I can clear this. Alright, we did some repositioning. We got it. It did not hit the welder. It was a steep turn. Now we're gonna make this one. He's doing good at getting me guided through here. I will say that. So she gets close, but she doesn't hit. Does not hit. Now obviously I can't do 90-degree turns or whatnot, but that aside, we're doing all right. So one day we're gonna be selling our house and moving into one of these places. The end goal is to get a camper and just live in that down in Florida. I know we're years away from it, but that's one of our end goals. And this place is pretty nice, but this is Virginia. But like something like this, I could deal with, 100%. They have all the toys and all that stuff. Like those things, the little golf carts. That's the end goal. People be hating on the like, oh, live in a trailer. It's like, I'm not gonna be living in it forever, but it's like, why go out and waste money on something you don't need? Paid off. Say it wasn't bad. It pulled good going down the highway, and it's nice to know what the truck will do fifth wheel wise with the new setup. I didn't know if it would clear or not. I mean, this showed it will. There she is. They're in all the way up, pull back. Unlad and weight, 14.4, 1680. She heavy. All right, so we're gonna go home. I got about 4 hours till we get there. Yeah, about 4.5 hours, we'll be home. So we were able to do this all in one day. And then we are gonna be picking up tomorrow at 4 o'clock to go pick up a generator. It weighs about 14,000 pounds.